Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a story time for you today, and this is actually a really unfortunate story time. I didn't want to have to do this. I didn't want to have to air these people out like this, but they really had me so fucked up. Like y'all don't even understand. Y'all don't even understand how fucked up these people had me. I'm just gonna get right into it. Like, anyways, I decide to get a job at a dispensary, and this dispensary is like 6 minutes from my house. So it was super duper convenient working there. Okay. So I get the job. Things are going well. I'm meeting people, making new friends. I was trying to make more friends that live in my area. So I was very excited for this job and also to have, a source of income that involved tips. Okay. So I was like a curbside assistant. So we got tips for that. So basically, I'm working there for like 3-4 months and everything has gone fine. No complaints, no weird shit. Not even anything with my coworkers. I think the weirdest thing about this job, like the only thing I didn't like was this one coworker. He was a white man, and this matters. That's why I'm talking about it. But he was a white man. And a lot of times when Black customers would come in and pick up their orders, he would want me to help them. Like, he didn't want to help them, okay? Like, and then let's say if it was like a white customer coming in and I'm like in the register ahead of him or something, he's like, hey, over here, like, over here, I got you over here. Like, so very strange, very, very strange. And he's done like this so many times. Like, he's so obvious about it. Like, I remember there was a curbside order. Someone was just waiting and I was like helping somebody. I was like, hey, can you go run out the curbside order? And he was like,
why don't you do it? You started working on it. Like, you should just do it.
I'm like, number one, we're working as a team. Like, number two, like, that's so weird. Like, why are you gonna let this person wait when you're not even he wasn't helping anyone or doing anything. I thought that was so strange. He made her wait so I could finish helping this guy and made me do it. I go out there and it was a Black girl who was a regular who doesn't tip. So basically in his mind, like, Black people don't tip, or I don't know, like, it was just really weird because every Black person, like, I'm telling you, every Black person, he's done that. Like, it was just
very strange shit, okay?
And this is just the preface to why this place is absolutely like, ugh. This was this place's first red flag, because I brought this up to my manager because it was getting like it was making me so uncomfortable. Like, I remember this one Black lady came in, he was at the register ahead of me. So technically he would like, he's the first person that they see walking in the door. And he was just looking back at me, like expecting me to help her. And I'm just like, why don't, like, you're right there, like, fucking help her. She's even looking at him like, the fuck? Like, this man was like, I don't know if I want to call him racist, but definitely obviously has some type of microaggression toward fucking Black people, because it was just like, it was like so obvious, and it was like everyone. Oh, it was just so disgusting. And I had to bring it up to my manager, and I'm just like, hey, this is making me really uncomfortable. I don't know how long he's been doing this, but it's so obvious to where you can literally look on the cameras and see how he acts. Like, it's so obvious. And he literally like always, I remember that, like, he always skipped Black people too. Like, he wouldn't give them any attention and like wait for somebody else to help him. Like, it was so disgusting. Like, oh, anyways, long story short, bringing this up to my manager, why would she give a fuck? She's like, well, I mean, I can make it to where you don't work with him. And I was like, yeah, I mean, that's basically why I came to her. I wasn't just like snitching. I'm like, I don't want to work with this guy anymore. I'm not comfortable with this. And she's like, well, we've never gotten any complaints about him before. I'm like, yeah, there's no other Black people working here. Like, of course you have it. No one else is gonna care. Anyways, like, girl, keep her in mind. She on my list, by the way. She on my list. So, going about my life, minding my business, one day this lady comes in, and this lady is a regular, okay? Like, we see this lady all the time, and she is a little like B-wordy, but like, it's, it's just kind of how she comes off. It's not like she's, I don't know, nothing personal. So I come in, I help her, and she's like, when I see when people have like points, because you can get points whenever you buy stuff. Whenever I see people have points, I'm like, hey, you have like $50 off, or you have $10 off, like $5 off. Like, did you want to use that? So I think she might have had like $50 off or something like that. I remember it was like a big amount of points, and I was like, I'm like, yeah, like you have $50 off. Like, did you want to use this towards your total? Because she buys like hundreds of dollars worth of stuff. So she's like, yeah, like throw it on there. And she was going to the ATM. She's like, tell me what the new total is. Because she was wanting to know her new total. Because she always takes money at the ATM. Like, I'm used to dealing with this lady. So she gives me the money, whatever. I do the transaction. And then that was it. Like, she had her money off, whatever. Everything was fine. So then I remember like maybe 2-3 weeks later. This is right before I was like, I think this might have either been my last day or my second to last day working there. She comes in and she was like, you know, trying to buy something. And then she's like, well, how many points do I have? Whatever. And they were like, well, you only have this amount of points. And she's like, what? I don't remember using my points, blah, blah, blah. Like, this is like ridiculous. Like, I never use my points, blah, blah, blah. Like, mind you, every time I've helped this lady, she's used her points. Like, it was weird. It was very strange. And she's like, I never told anyone they can use my points, blah, blah. Like, this is so strange. Like, y'all system has been down and blah, like, because our system had changed. And she's like, y'all system did this and now my points are gone and blah, blah. And I'm like, okay. So, I'm like, do you want me to just get a manager? Like, what's going on? You want me to just get a manager? So I ended up getting the general manager and having her complain to him about it. And she's like, it showed literally 2 weeks ago that she was working with me and that she had used $50 off. And then I guess the week before that, she was working with another coworker and she had used like $5 off. But according to her,
this never happened.
okay. So I get my manager. I have her talk to him about it. And then I literally go to my manager and I'm like, hey, I have helped this lady before. Like, I vividly remember that interaction with her. She told me to use her points. I said, you should go like look at the cameras. And I mean, I was hoping the camera would have like audio or something, but I'm like, you should go look at the cameras so you could see like the train, like what happened. And he was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna look at the cameras, blah, blah, blah. Like, I was like, yeah, because I'm telling you, that lady, she used her points. Like, she's just, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with her. Like, she's acting like she didn't. So I ended up leaving that job. And then I don't remember what the fuck other job I was doing, but I was like busy doing my other job. Why out of nowhere I get an email, and the email is from the HR at the job I just quit. And it says in bold, and I'm actually going to find this email and read it to you because it was bullshit. This makes me so mad. This is one of those things that actually gets me heated, okay? I'd probably be yelling if it wasn't 1 a.m. This is what the HR at this place sends me, okay? She goes, this message is to inform you of a serious incident that occurred, and then it's the date that transaction happened, which has been captured on our store surveillance system. According to our review, you were observed, in bold, applying a customer's reward points to their transaction and placing cash from that transaction
into your pocket.
In bold. We consider this a breach of company policy and a matter of theft. As a result, your final paycheck is being held at the store pending further action. You are required to come forward and address this no matter than later than Monday. Failure to do so will result in us contacting law enforcement to proceed with further action. Please treat this matter with urgency and seriousness that it warrants. I'm sure you can see where this is going. So, the second I get that email, I go, hi there, am I able to review the video footage? I have never done anything like this. She goes, yes, you're welcome to come in the store on Monday to review the video footage and go over it with the general manager. And then ask him what time is best for him. I go, is there any way I can come in today to review it? I'm going on, mind you, my birthday. This was the day before my birthday. Like, don't even get me started on my fucking birthday. This was the day before my birthday when all this happened. I said, can I review it today? Like, can we just get this done today? Like, what the fuck? I'm going on vacation tomorrow and would like to get this rectified as soon as possible. I know 100% I did not put $50 in my pocket or tip jar because that was the amount of money she got off. I understand your urgency, but unfortunately, the general manager, is on vacation, I believe until Monday. And he's the person who will need to be present for the review. I appreciate your patience and we'll make sure you're able to view the footage with him as soon as he gets back. I'll keep you posted. I go, okay, thank you so much for everything, said her name. So tell me why. I go on vacation and I'm just like, what the fuck? So number one reason why these people got me fucked up. There is no footage of me putting any money in my pocket or any theft or any of this sort. There is no footage because it simply didn't happen. Okay, like it literally didn't happen. So I'm like, what are they going, like, I was just so confused. Like, what are they going to show me? Because this literally did not happen. Like, I was just like, I was bamboozled, if you will. I was bamboozled. So I'm like, now I have all this anxiety. Now this is hanging over my shoulders when I could just, mind you, I actually went up there. Like that same day I went up there. I said, hey, who's working? And they were like, what? I don't think anyone was really working, like no managers or whatever. I'm like, hey, is like he here? Like what's going on? And it's like, I'm like, is the other general manager here? Like I need to talk to somebody. I'm like, y'all got me fucked up. I'm like, I need to talk about something.
If you don't come forward till Monday, but
am I on the run? Like I'm so confused. I didn't know I was on the fucking run. Like what? Like I'm here. Hi. I wanted to let everyone know. I'm like, hi, I'm here. I waved at the camera. Hi, I am here. What the fuck? Like what? Footage? I'm bamboozled. I'm like, this is a setup. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. So I go on vacation to New Orleans. And the whole fucking trip, I just have this on my shoulders and I'm like, this is so annoying because I literally didn't do anything, but I feel guilty. Like I feel like I did something wrong. Like, and I didn't do anything to these people. And I just was like, so, okay, like I was saying, these people, number one, literally did not happen. Number two, so I just must be broke as fuck. Like y'all just think I'm broke as fuck. And then number three, y'all think I am dumb. Like y'all really think I am slow. Like the whole store is covered in cameras. Why would I sit here and put money in my pocket? What, did I wait till the customer walked away? Like I'm so confused. How would I even do that and logically get away with it? Like slide it under my arm and like it goes, like it disappears like a magic trick. Like I'm so confused. Like I'm like, what could they have seen to make them jump to this conclusion? Like that, it was blowing my mind because it literally did not happen. So I'm like freaking out. I'm talking to my mom about it. I'm talking to my aunt. I'm like, this is bullshit, like blah, blah, blah. And my mom's like, I'll come there with you when you go. Like, this is, ridiculous. Because my mom, like, obviously knew that I didn't fucking do this. Like, why would I do this? Like, and then I was like, so if you have on camera your employee putting your money in their pocket, wouldn't you call the police? Like, wouldn't you call? Why would you be like, oh, either you do this or we get law enforcement involved? Just get them involved. Like if you have an employee stealing on camera, committing a crime, why would you not call the police? Like that's just, my mind was like blown. My mind was blown. So get through this vacation, which ended up being really good, but it was a lot of anxiety. Went through this vacation, and on Monday, right at the time when the guy told me to be there, me and my little crew pulled the fuck up, okay? Mind you, I'm amped, okay? It's been 3 days. It's been like a couple of days of me like sitting here waiting. I'm just like, I'm excited at this point. I'm so excited. I'm like, I cannot wait to see this fucking footage. Like I came in there with the biggest smile on my face. I'm like, hi. And then they were like, oh, how are you doing? I said, I'm really good. I can't wait to see this footage. This is me in the back office now with my manager and the general manager. I said, I cannot wait to see this footage. Like, whoo, I'm so excited. So they're like, okay, so girl, why did they pull up the footage? And it's exactly what I told them. It's the same transaction that I told you. She came in, she asked, I told her about her points. She told me how much. She went over to the ATM. Every single thing that happened. And then she puts the money on the counter.
You know what I do?
I picked the money up and then I put it in the cash register. So this man decides to show me footage of that happening. But because of the angle of the camera, it shows her putting money on the counter, and then it just like the next second later, the money's not there because I put it in the cash register. And then he goes, this is what the general manager goes. He goes,
So the money's there, and then now see the money's not there.
Mind you, what I was putting in the register was like a large amount of money. It wasn't like 20 bucks. She pays like hundreds for her products. So like it would have been more than the 50. It would have been more than the points. Like if it was, I was just really, really confused. Like honestly, guys, like I'm sorry, I'm like getting taken back into that moment, and it's just these people really had me like so fucked up. Y'all don't even understand. So I go, yeah, I put the money in the cash register. Like I said, pull up the other angle. Like look at the other angle. If you look at the other angle of the camera, you can see me clearly putting the money in the cash register. And then he's like, well, how do you explain they're trying to show me some receipt. Okay, I just wanted to add this in. Whatever they were showing me on the receipt had something to do with like points or like, it was so weird, whatever it was, but like it had nothing to do, like it didn't say like I didn't put money in the register. Like it literally did not make any sense. Like any of this, like I don't even know what they were trying to do, but it was like so confusing. It did not make any sense. Or something. I said, I don't give a fuck what this receipt is talking about. I really don't give a fuck. Like this receipt has nothing to do with me. I put that money in my register. When my drawer was counted at the end of the night, it was not over or short. It wasn't anything. My drawer was perfect that night. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, now I'm getting an attitude. Like, now I'm starting to talk fast. Now I'm going into these people like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, I said, HR saw this? They were like, yeah. I said, so all of y'all saw this and decided to come to the conclusion that I put the money in my pocket, and then you say you have it on video, and then you pull out the video and there's nothing showing me putting money in my pocket. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, you're gonna sit there and put it in bold, acting like you have footage of me putting money in my pocket when you don't? Are you fucking kidding me? I said, you guys are fucking racist. I don't give a fuck. And I'm not someone that pulls that race card. I'm really not. But I was like I was the only black woman in that store. But one of the few, well, okay, I think there might have been another, oh yeah, she was a driver. There was another black girl. But there was only like a couple of us in that store, and I had already had weird race shit with them before, and that employee wasn't the only one like that. There was a lot of employees that would be like really discriminatory when black people came in. It was very strange. And obviously this store is in the suburbs, if you haven't put that together. But I'm like getting a little loud with the manager. I'm like, you're gonna sit here and tell me that there's footage of me putting money in my pocket and then there's not? It's me doing the fucking transaction. I said, this would never hold up in court. I was like, this would never hold up in court. And I told him, I said, and normally if you caught your employee stealing on camera, wouldn't you call the police? Like, wouldn't that make sense? Mind you, I already contacted the police department before this meeting, just asking them like if this was even legal for these people to do, like, because they were withholding my check as well. I'm like, is this even legal? Blah, blah, blah. And she was like, well, yeah, if they're investigating something, they can hold your check, but they haven't like called us or anything. I'm like, yeah, that's really fucking weird. Like, normally if I was caught stealing, wouldn't you think they would call you if they had it on footage? That's fucking theft. Like, you can play that in court, the judge is like, guilty. Like, what are you talking about? But with the footage they had, I'm like, this would never hold up in court. And I said, this is fucked up. And I said, you can call the police, call the fucking police. If they saw this, they would see that this is bullshit. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, they had me so fucked up. I'm getting loud. I'm like, nah, this is bullshit. I'm like, this is complete bullshit. And I said, and mind you, I said, credibility means nothing. I've been so good at my job. I've never had any problems, never had any weird issues with points or money or none of that. And then you guys are gonna sit there and put all of this on me because this lady's a fucking liar? Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, mind you, did we even talk to the employee where she used her other points with that she forgot about? Did we talk to that employee? Oh no, I'm sure that employee is still working there. And I'm sure you guys didn't pull her into the office or say that she put that money in her pocket. Like, are you fucking kidding me? I cannot believe this shit. Oh my God, I have a fucking headache. Maybe I should have told this story because now I'm so angry. Like, oh my God. Obviously you can see they had me like super fucked up. And I was like, this is complete bullshit. This would never hold up in court. If I don't get my check, I'm going to get my lawyer involved. There is no lawyer. Like, there's no lawyer, but I'm gonna find a fucking lawyer. Like I said, I'm going to get my lawyer involved. I said, this is complete bullshit and this is racism for all you guys to look at that video and come to the conclusion I put the money in my pocket. There was not, I'm like, I don't even think I have pockets. I'm like, the sweatpants I was wearing, I didn't even think I had fucking pockets. Like, I mind you, didn't even tell y'all when we looked at the footage, two of my coworkers are right next to me. So I did this right in front of my coworkers, right in front of every camera. Did I do it in front of the customer too? I say, y'all think I am stupid, broke. Y'all think I am stupid and broke. I feel like there was another one. Stupid and broke. Yeah. Y'all literally think that I am stupid and broke? That's fucking crazy. That was the biggest, I've never been so offended in my life. I've never been so offended in my life. Like, what? And I even told them at the beginning, I'm like, y'all can take whatever out of my check. Like, but I'm like, y'all not about to sit here and say that I did this though. Like, this is bullshit. But anyway, so I go back and forth with them. Mind you, the manager got all out with me because he likes to argue. He's one of he like to argue. So he was going back and forth and we were like mocking each other. Like, it was a whole thing. I'm like, no, this is fucking bullshit. And I looked at my manager. I said, and you're a fucking coward. Like, you're a coward. You know I'm a good employee. Like, you're gonna sit there and be on his side. She was trying to be like, well, the receipt says this. I'm like, I don't give a fuck what that receipt says. Fuck that receipt. This is some bullshit. Like, this is some fucking bullshit. This is a fucking setup. I don't give a fuck about that receipt. So basically, he's like, well, I'm gonna have HR review the footage again and then we'll let you know what our conclusion of our investigation. So it's like 10 days later. I don't hear anything from these people. I'm like, okay, so there's no police that's contacted me or been at my door. I mean, nothing has happened. I still don't have my check for some reason. So what's going on with that? So I have to email them and said, hey, I was told that y'all was still investigating this. What the fuck is going on? I get an email back. Hello, I was told the situation was going to be investigated further to see if I'm able to get my last check. Has there been any updates? If not, when can I expect one? Ooh, that light looks good. I'm screenshotting this too. This is some bullshit. So a week after that, I follow up with them. I said, hey, what's going on? I thought y'all was investigating shit. What's happening? So then 5 days later, this was a total of 11 days. This was a total of 11 days, okay? She goes, hi, Candace. Thank you for following up. After careful consideration, we have decided to take the loss on the transaction in question. Your final paycheck is now available and can be picked up at the store at your earliest convenience. No apology. No, like, it's not even about the apology for accusing me or, I'm like, if I did something wrong, I'm sorry. Like, I don't, like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't, but it's like, my drawer wasn't over. It wasn't like, but it's like, just sit there and put in bold that you have footage of me putting this money in my pocket and it was a lie. Like, you just lied and said that. Was absolutely disgusting and nothing said to apologize for that. Like, we might have saw something, even though I don't know how you see something, but anything, any type of apology, no type of apology. And the owners of this are foreign, of course. But I don't know, it's just like such bullshit. Such bullshit. Gave me so much anxiety for no reason. I went back to that store immediately to get my fucking paycheck. And my bitch ass manager was the one to give it to me. I didn't even look at her. I didn't give her, and I saw my coworker, I was like, hey, how you doing? Like, blah, blah, like, you know, hey, I'm like, things are really good in life, blah, blah. The bitch gonna walk in, I was like, I didn't even I didn't give her the time of day. I just took my shit and I walked out just like that. Did not even look her way. Like, fuck you, bitch. Like, fuck you. You're not gonna vouch for me or nothing. Like, you know I'm not even that type of employee, and you gonna look at this shit and you gonna follow suit. Like, fuck you, bitch. And I don't care. Like, y'all might think I'm being harsh, but like the way she went about it and the way she was going so hard, like acting like I did this shit, I'm like, nah, fuck you. Like, you know I didn't do nothing. I don't give a fuck what that receipt says. You know I didn't do shit. I ain't never done shit. Like, I'm not stupid, and I'm not broke, and I don't need to steal, and I'm not gonna steal when it's a bunch of fucking cameras. Like, if I was that type of person, why am I gonna do it on camera? My two coworkers are right there. And I didn't even have pockets. Like, drawer wasn't over, drawer wasn't under. Bullshit. But, and then they decided to take the loss. See, if I actually did it, y'all would have called the police. If I actually did it, y'all would have never gave me my last paycheck. Y'all would have never gave me that paycheck. You know how these businesses are. They would have been like, sorry, we're going to hold the paycheck. They gave it to me because they knew that they were fucking wrong. And that's it. That's the end to this disgusting story. Like, it's honestly really, really effed up. And I'm gonna chill. It's over. It's done. I decided to get it out there because fuck these people. I might expose the place one day. I don't know. I don't know my rights. I don't know the legalities of it. I don't feel like looking it up. I don't feel like dealing with anything, but y'all let me know. Okay, y'all might can influence me because it's really fuck that place. Like, it's really fuck that place. And I haven't done shit in retaliation since. This was back in May. This is my retaliation now. So fuck y'all. Fuck everybody there. Fuck you, Roman, the general manager. That's all I'm gonna say. Fuck you, Roman. Like, honestly, you're a bitch. That's all. Okay, that's all I gotta say. Okay. Love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye.